Hey guys, this video is going to be somewhat of a update video slash mage only playthrough episode. As some of you may or may not know, if you're not in the Discord, then you wouldn't know that the noob that I was teaching, Eliana, does not have internet at the moment, and I'm not sure when she'll have internet again. So instead of just not uploading anything, I figured I would put out a straw poll. A lot of you guys voted, and obviously the one that won was the mage only playthrough, so I figured I would go ahead and just make a little quick update video on that and kind of explain a few things also for what's going to be happening in the future. Because as most of you might know, Fantastic Frontier as a game can get pretty boring without updates. So I don't know. All the playthroughs that I do are pretty much the same thing at the beginning over and over again, which I know can be very annoying to watch. And I do have a few ideas on what I can do to kind of make it a little bit more enjoyable. And a lot of you guys gave recommendations in the Discord, and you have been for a while. And I know I don't reply to them, but that doesn't mean that I'm not looking at them and thinking about what I can do to make most of them work, or if it would work. But for the most part, a lot of you guys did want me to do live streams and even allow you guys to join in with me and play with me and all of that. So for the magic only playthrough, I might actually live stream once a week and just live stream it instead of making them into videos. And also with the live streams, I probably would be playing different games, because in the past I've talked a lot about wanting to upload videos of Rocket League or Dead by Daylight, and I never have. But for the live streams, I probably would play different games also. The majority of it probably would be Fantastic Frontier still, but there might be some other Roblox games and just other games in general. And on the straw poll that I mentioned earlier, one of the options were a game review of Roblox games, and that would actually be with the, I think she is a administrator or something now on my server, but her name is Kookie, and she would be a part of that series if I ever made it, which probably will happen sometime in the future also, because there was a handful of you guys that wouldn't care to see that. A lot of you seem like you wanted that one. I think it had the second most votes, so that's probably something that will happen in the future also. And obviously I do want to thank any of you guys that still watch and like the videos that I upload, and all of the people that have subscribed a long time ago or recently. Either way, it means a lot to me. I think we are actually pretty close to 1,600 subscribers, and I don't think that I ever thought that I would get that many when I made my first video on Fantastic Frontier. I had no idea that it would ever turn into something like this, but I am grateful and I really do appreciate it, so I just want to thank you guys for that. But overall, that was pretty much the updates that I wanted to give you guys. That the noob that I was teaching's internet went down. A lot of people wanted me to turn this account into the mage only playthrough. A lot of people want me to live stream, so I probably will just live stream the mage only playthrough. And there will be some Roblox game review videos probably coming out in the future. I'll probably also play different games on the live streams, and yeah, that's pretty much all the updates that I think I had. So I guess we could just finish off this episode with explaining what I'm doing. I was fishing for a little bit, got pretty lucky with the overrun dividers, and basically I didn't really have a goal when I was recording this. I just knew that I wanted to record some footage so I could upload a little update video and explain some of the situations. But basically I was just trying to make a little bit of money, get a few gear upgrades, buy a health upgrade, and I was either going to get the hidden key or try to do the tower, but I ended up not doing either of those. And we have been pretty lucky with what kind of gear that we've already gotten on this account for being a magic user. Because as you guys can see, we have the spell book, we have our spider stilts, we have a decent magic helmet, we have, I think we have a really bad magic top, but it's something still. And we did buy the Dream Net, which is pretty much the best in slot back piece equipment that I can have as a magic user. So that's pretty exciting, and I'm not really sure what I was doing there. I think I thought I saw something, but I didn't, so I was kind of just looking. And obviously my luck doesn't really stop that much, because on the way to Blackrock Mountain to get my health upgrade, I eventually end up running into the rabbit hole. And obviously you guys probably know why that's such a good thing to find, because I'm pretty sure it has increased chances for treasure chests, so fishing in there is extremely good. And as you guys can tell, it is nighttime, so obviously I don't want to go in there right now because there is a monster that will kill me. So I do need to wait for daytime before I can enter it. And I did end up getting a grand treasure chest, so I decided to cut to this clip and show you. And we actually got Galaxy Wizard legs, which are a very decent item for magic users, and I was pretty excited about getting that. But my luck doesn't end there, because obviously I still fish and end up getting a deep sea treasure chest. And I did get a normal one to decide to open that one first, because more than likely it has nothing good in it. Get that out of the way. But then we decide to open up the deep sea treasure chest, and we do end up getting these Wisecrack leggings, and they're not, yeah, I don't know. I didn't get extremely lucky with this because they weren't that much better than my other ones that I had just got, but they do have 6 more armor, and that is pretty good for being a newer account onto the game, so I was pretty excited about getting those. But after all the fishing, I did still need to go get my health upgrade, so I jumped my way up the mountain and decided to talk to the spirit, and I spent my 500,000 gold for 100 health. And after buying this health upgrade, I do eventually teleport back to the town, and I was somewhat debating on what I should do with these 2 new pairs of pants that I've acquired. Obviously one sells for a lot more than the other, but one gives me 6 more armor, and I think it has 5 less damage also. So I was kind of debating on what I wanted, if I'd rather have 5 more damage or if I'd rather have 6 more armor, and if I would rather sell this one for like 800,000 or sell that one for 200,000. I wasn't really sure on what I wanted to do, so I did take a little bit longer than I probably should have, but after a lot of debating, I did decide to keep the Wisecrack leggings. Not really sure why they're called that, but I did decide to keep them because they just, 6 more armor sounds a lot better for a new player with not a lot of health. Survivability is pretty much what you want, and most of the stuff that I would be doing to make money isn't really killing something either, so definitely figured I would just keep a more expensive pair. And after all this, I do end up having 1.3 million gold, and I decide to buy a ring and amulet, so that's where we will be traveling to now. But that's pretty much going to be it for this little update video slash magic only playthrough video. If you liked it, feel free to give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't subscribed yet, feel free to do so. I try to make a video once a week, and like I said earlier, it's probably going to turn into Fantastic Frontier live streams. And it won't only be Fantastic Frontier live streams, there will be other games that I will be live streaming. But I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you haven't joined the Discord yet, I'll have a link to the Discord in the description. I think we have a little over 500 people in the server, and yeah, there's always room for more people. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I hope to see you guys in the next one, whether it is a video or a live stream. I hope I will see you guys there. See ya.